We're back. Welcome back. Today we're gonna do the... What's it called? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here again with my sister.
Hi.
Her name is Jazz. And we're gonna do the who's most likely to challenge. So we're gonna basically read out questions and we have our signs. I don't know why she made hers so small, but she put a crown on mine, so y'all already know. What's up? That's how you feel? We've been inside together for 3 months.
Never be too safe.
Okay, quarantine edition.
So let's get it started.
Okay, first question.
Should we explain how it goes?
Yeah.
So basically, we have a bunch of questions here along the lines of who is most likely to blank. And then whoever we think it is, we're going to hold up that sign. And if it ends in a fight...
It ends in a fight.
It ends in a fight. First question. Who's most likely to do weird things in public?
Weird shit regardless. Whether we're in public or not. Who's most likely to be a drama queen? I'm very dramatic. I'm very dramatic about everything. Literally everything. Anybody could tell you that.
Her and my mom had an argument this morning because she woke up and didn't say Happy Mother's Day.
This is true.
Who's most likely to embarrass themselves in public?
She's so clumsy.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same exact thing.
Like,
I'm very clumsy.
Literally so clumsy, and she just does stupid shit. My mom. Remember that day when she was like, she's school smart, but because like that day she kept. What did you do?
I sat on her glasses and they broke.
Oh yeah.
She was like, with her big fat ass, she sat on her glasses, sat on my glasses, and then Roman goes, her butt isn't even big. And then later, I think
she was calling her stupid the whole day.
The whole day.
She was like, she's just stupid. Like, she's not as smart as she looks.
She was like, she looks smart, but she's actually really dumb. And I was like, oh, that's how you feel.
Tell us how you really. What is it?
Who's most likely to fall asleep in class?
I fall asleep in class all the time.
Like
Never fell asleep in class?
I have before, but I just feel like you're most...
I
Literally
fall asleep in class all the time. Well, when I used to, because, you know, I'm a graduate. Or whatever.
Who's most likely to laugh at a wrong moment?
Really? I feel like it's me. I literally laugh at everything. Okay, yeah. Recently I've been laughing at everything, like even in like not serious. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Who is most likely to spend all their money on something stupid? We don't gotta say much about that one. At all.
Who's most likely to lose their wallet in a store? Cause it's happened to me before. Not even my wallet. I remember I got Rakri money one year, and
cash money,
and I took it to the library, and I put it in this little like plastic wallet.
How old were you?
I was like 9 years old. My mom still holds it against me to this day, and I lost it. Someone stole it from me. And then when I was
first of all, this. Okay, we had the DS light.
The
pink one, okay? She took it to school without telling anybody, and somebody literally took it out of her bag, and then she didn't tell anyone for like a week, and we were all looking for it, and we were like, where is it? And then she finally was like, yeah, I took it to school and I lost it. Like,
I was 9 years old.
Everything happened at 9
I'm 17 and I haven't heard the end of it, and I know who took it.
What? Oh, you knew the whole time?
I didn't know the whole time. I realized it later.
How much later?
I don't know, but I know who took it. And if
we
you're
know who took it.
If you're watching this, who's most likely to stay home on a Friday night? But that's only because of the age difference.
Yeah, I'm 23 and she's 17.
So yeah, who's most likely to get married first? I'm just not gonna hold anything up because I don't think either of us are gonna get married.
Oh, okay. Why?
I just cannot imagine it.
I can't imagine it either, but like I think like I'll leave,
Yeah.
but like I think you'll end up getting married. Because you kind of like have a plan,
Yeah, maybe.
like, you know, and like I'm just like,
No.
yeah. So I think it's her.
Where are we? Who is most likely to have the most tattoos? You guys already know this.
Yeah, I mean you could catch up. You have one
I
more
don't think
year.
I will.
Really? You wouldn't get any?
You have 8?
Yeah, I have 8.
I wouldn't get 8. I'll get a few. I have a couple.
Yeah, but it's like once you start getting them, it's literally like impossible to stop getting them. Like I already have like my next one planned once this quarantine shit is over. That's probably like the first thing I'm gonna do. Yeah. After I buy some stuff.
And hence, that's why she's most likely to spend all her money on something stupid.
But I don't feel like I buy stupid things.
Not stupid things, you
But
just
I
spend
just
a
spend
stupid
the-
amount of money. Who's most likely to have the most terrible cooking skills?
Really?
You be cooking up.
I feel like you're more inclined to learn. Like I feel like you maybe like care about it more. Like not saying that I can't cook, but I think like you're more maybe like into it or not. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Who is most likely to be indecisive about simple decisions? She literally, I mean, college is not a simple decision, but she literally changed her mind like 10 times.
And then to finally decide, I flipped a coin. And then
I
I
forgot
actually
about that.
committed
she
to that
picked-
college.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to sleep through their alarms?
I just want everybody to know that she makes her room as dark as possible to go to sleep. She puts a towel behind the curtain so that no light comes in, and then she puts on those, I don't know what those things are called, they cover your eyes when you're about to go to sleep, and has her AirPods on, and then every time I walk into her room while she's sleeping, there's a pillow over her head also. So I'm not a light sleeper.
I'm a very light sleeper, so I literally need all of that. I cannot sleep with just a blanket and a pillow. I need multiple pillows. I need it to be silent. I need it.
But you listen to stuff.
That's because I can, because everybody else wakes up mad early.
True.
And then I wake up and all I hear is mom making roti suku bouncing off the fucking walls.
That's true. I'm not like a light sleeper, but I can go back to if I wake up I can go back to sleep, but I'm not sleeping through an alarm. I know people that have to set 5-10 alarms to wake up, but I literally have never missed an alarm. Who is most likely to obsess over a celebrity? Meek Mill, if you're watching, call me.
Meek Mill if you're watching, Pop Smoke if you're watching, Drake if you're watching.
Pop Smoke if you're watching.
I'm gonna just go to hell. I'm out. I deserve that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I can't believe she just said that.
I'm so sorry. I love Pop Smoke. Rest in peace.
That's why this is blue, because of Pop Smoke. It's okay. She didn't mean it. Don't roast her in the comments.
Or do. I kind of deserve it for that one. Moving on. Who's most likely to lie to the police?
Yeah.
I've never had an altercation with the police. I'm like...
What?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I haven't had altercations with the police.
You've gotten pulled over and...
Yeah, one time I got pulled over because I was speeding on the highway, but I really was late for class. But I didn't have a test or anything, but I was just mad late for class. And this was my freshman... No, it was my sophomore year in college, and I'm literally doing 80 on the freaking Northern State, and obviously I get pulled over, and then I'm looking at my window, obviously to see where the cop is, right? And then he's on the other side, so I'm already mad confused, but it was because I got pulled over on the highway, so he didn't come to my side, because all the cars, obviously, so he went to the other side, and then I was just oh my god, I'm so sorry, I have a test, I'm really late, and he was just when does your class start? And I don't even know, I think I said 10 o'clock already, and he was oh, it's already way past that. And I was
that's what I'm
hence
saying.
why I need to go. I was I need to take my midterm. And then he was just okay, just make sure you don't get pulled over on the way out. But I feel when you get pulled over, everybody lies when you get pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drive, but yeah.
Who is most likely to live alone on an island? Yeah, I don't think I could live alone.
I could do it, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I could live alone. I could live on an island, but I just don't think I could live alone on an island. Who is most likely to remain single forever?
Literally. At this point, it's like,
She has lost hope.
if my mom wants to arrange my marriage,
She's with it.
I'm with it.
She's with it. Not me.
Who's most likely to get kicked out of someplace? It depends where. If we're talking like,
yeah,
like
but I feel
normal
like I
places?
wouldn't get kicked. Like,
you wouldn't get kicked out, you would get kicked out of because of the people you're with. I would get kicked out
because of the people you're with.
No, I would get kicked out because I like bumped into an old lady and knocked over some shit.
Literally. Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. I feel like I wouldn't get kicked out. I feel like
I've gotten kicked out of the library a lot for being too loud, if that counts.
I actually got kicked out of a museum. Well, not like, yeah, kicked out of a museum because I picked up the phone and then it was FaceTime and the person literally screamed at the top of their lungs and we were in a freaking museum. So they were like, okay, you guys have to go. I mean, we was about to leave anyways because we were done and we were about to go get food, but we were just trying to find a place to go to eat. So we didn't really get kicked out. So
I used to play hide and seek in the library with my friends. And I think one time a librarian saw me hiding under like a table and she was like, just log out for me. Who's most likely to lock themselves out of the house? The number of times I've had to climb through a window.
Remember that time one time we went for a walk? No, we went to St. Greg's and then none of the doors were unlocked, so we tried to go through your window because we couldn't go through the living room window because they were too, so we tried to go through your window and we literally found a bucket in our backyard. Mind you, I'm sure we have like 30 ladders in our freaking garage.
Oh,
and we found a bucket and I tried to like get her to go through the window and it didn't work and then somebody ended up opening the door.
One time?
Yeah,
one time? Oh my god. So I'm with my brother and my friend Manit. If you're watching this,
You
he
better be watching.
already knows. But same thing, I tried to climb in through my window because we wanted to get into like this, I want to say party, but it wasn't even a party. It was like a school function and we wanted to get in. But we needed like $1 to get in. So I'm like, okay, I'll go home.
Oh, those things that used to be at 133?
Yeah. So I go home, and so we find a chair, like basically like this type of chair that we're sitting on. I don't know if they can see it, but so I stand on the chair, and I'm getting in the window, and the seat falls through, and I fall through to the ground.
The cushion.
Yeah, the seat cushion fell through, and I fall through the ground, and we're sitting there. None of them helped me. We're laughing for like 20 minutes, and did we end up going?
We ended up going, but we didn't pay. We didn't have to pay. They just let us in because it was.
Oh
it was
yeah,
done.
and then we just ended up going, and we got free
And it
samosa.
ended up being free. Mom wasn't there?
They were parents were out for a walk.
Because you know, one
It
thing
was
about
my
Indian
breakout.
people, they gonna go
They gonna
for a
take that
walk.
walk. Who's most likely to appear on reality TV? She also watches more reality TV.
Yeah. I think because, like, yeah, I'm more into that. We're very different in that kind of way. But yeah. Love and hip hop, you know. If y'all watch it.
Who's most likely to have straight A's?
Not that I'm a bad student, but she's just very, book smart. Okay, well, that was the last question. So,
Moral of the story.
that was really fast.
Yeah. Moral of the story is we're not gonna get married. I'm gonna live on an island. You're gonna get arrested. And
hopefully I'll be YouTube famous. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys are staying safe during this quarantine. I really don't even know how to be ending these videos, but, you know, thank you so much for everyone that's watching and everyone that's subscribed. You know, more content coming soon. I really wish, like, outside was open because it's so hard to, like, think of ideas to do, like, when you're just sitting inside, and I don't want to just keep making videos where you guys are literally just like
looking at us
looking at me, yeah, sitting here and like just talking to you guys. So I'm trying to get a little bit more creative. So if you guys do have any ideas, you can comment them below. I'll really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.